Well, good morning, everyone. Another day of digging. We're going to be heading out to the place where we were at in episode 1 of our video from the retreat route of Gettysburg. And we're going to be hooking up with my brother-in-law Mike, who found the 2 CS belt tongues a few years ago, and he's going to give me a little bit of brief history of that day that he found them, and get a good look at what he found and some of the other relics that he's pulled out of the ground up here. So I'm heading out, and we'll be at Mike's house here shortly, and then later on we're going to hook up with Shawn, Cory, and Jeff and start digging. So stay tuned.
Got a little hole in it.
What's going on?
I don't fire through that already.
Say hi, Mike.
Ah.
Cory here already. Morning.
With a smiling face.
Yeah, right? Got reason to have a smile on his face. Check it out. Look what we got here.
That's all the Monterey stuff.
Old Monterey Pass. What can you tell us about Old Monterey Pass?
There's 35,000 Confederates coming back from Gettysburg.
Yeah.
Crossed through here. And the so-called Battle of Monterey began.
What day was it?
It was July 5th, 12 o'clock at night, severe thunderstorm.
Who led that train?
The train was, General Gumble was actually leading the wagon train for the Confederates. Robert Gumble. Yep. And then on the Union side was General Kirkpatrick. Well, he was a colonel. He was promoted to general up here at Monterey. When I say Kirkpatrick, I'm wrong there. It's Custer. Colonel Custer was promoted to general up here at Monterey, but it was led by General.
What is it?
Sutler tokens. That's got a 4 on it. And they would pay whenever you needed socks. You would pay with your Sutler tokens. That's a canteen spout made out of lead, because they didn't know lead would kill them back then. I have the whole canteen, but it's in crumbles. I mean, the tin is completely gone.
What can you tell us about those 2 things there?
Right there.
Yeah.
That was a find of a lifetime. 2 of them in one day. You was with me. Still gives me goosebumps.
I know, right? Today we might be able to make the matches to the...
You want the whole story on them?
Sure.
Is you had a new metal detector, Brian was trying to zone his metal detector in, and I was finding bullets. And I told you guys to come over here because I was finding bullets, and my metal detector was, Garrett was pegged on the bullets. I could hit it every time and tell you where it was a bullet. So I told you to dig out when it was a bullet. And I went over and hit another one. I told Brian, I said, hit that one. I said, that's a bullet. And I kept walking. I came right behind you, and I went across. My metal detector went off, and as soon as I looked at my screen, it was reading that it was on top of the ground. Well, anything on top of the ground. I mean, it was reading like on the surface. And I went to turn away from it because it was on top of the ground, and I looked down, and the CS, the sunlight was shining on the CS. It was laying on top of the ground. And I get goosebumps even remembering that. Oh my God. So you think you were hooping and hollering. I seen Gene, he was leaping over trees to get to me.
Yeah, right? I remember that. I said, oh, I gotta check the hole, Sure enough, right
we
underneath.
Thought the wreath was laying there, but the wreath wasn't there. It was another tongue.
I think that's something.
But the second one we found, it's this one right here.
Hold that up there.
The top of the C, you got to get the light on it. The top of the C looks like a horse head. 2 ears out and the head's down.
Pull up that other one. Side by side. That's cool.
Well, get Cory's out now.
Yeah, get yours out, Cory.
And you remember that lady down in Cashtown? She showed us a picture of the one that had a woman found that had the exact same horse head on it.
There you go.
Triplets.
Check it out. That's awesome. 1 last week and 2 several years ago.
Right?
Nothing's ever dug out. Nothing's ever dug
Out of everything in this collection, even those belt buckles, these 4 pieces right here are my favorite. Yeah. Because the story went, the Confederates were left up there with 5 shots left in the cannon that was at the Monterey house. The Union was coming up over the hill, and they fired 3 shots over the Union soldiers' heads to scare them back down over the mountain. When they realized they were going to be overrun, they pulled the cannon back, some say out to the intersection there where Lions Club. But actually in the woods where you and I found a majority of this, Mike McDonald, a friend of mine, found one of these, and I found the other one, which is friction primers. And the story was the Union soldiers captured the cannon, spun the cannon, and fired 2 shots at the retreating wagon train. And if that's the case, there was 2 primers found in that exact spot with, and I also found that with it, which is a powder primer that they would have poured down the hole of the tube of the cannon. And that was all in one spot.
That's cool. Nice.
But reason why I like these so much, they fired 2 shots at the retreating Confederates. This is one of the 2 shots. That's a Schenkel shell. That's one of 2 shots known fired in the Civil War, and I got 4 pieces of it. So I can pinpoint that cannon shot to one of 2.
All right, guys. Let's take a little walk and
Alrighty.
see what we can locate around here, and then we'll head over and meet Shawn.
Go digging.
Maybe has something here.
Huh? I'm digging trash.
It's all right.
22 shells probably.
Mike's using the old GTAX 550 Garrett detector. It's an oldie, but it still produces.
Pays for itself. It's got to be a 22 casing. There it is, 22 bullet.
Is it?
22 bullet.
Yep. Alright, so Jeff says he got the signal. It's about an 82, 83 VDI on his Garrett Garrett AT Pro. About 6 to 8 inches deep. Got a lot of roots to contend with here, so let's see what's going on here.
A lot of roots.
Looks like you got a rock in the way, so it might be in front of the rock. Get that rock out of the way.
Got here. Alright, let's see.
Check with that pinpointer real quick. Scan it with the detector.
Yeah.
Because I know it was looking like it said 6 to 8 inches. Might be surface stuff.
Could be.
Check it with your detector.
Could be.
It's right there.
Yeah, it's in there. Somewhere.
It's in there.
Yeah.
But that's on the surface, ain't it?
No.
It's in there.
There's
Come
some,
on, be something decent.
there's some clay in there. There's no weight.
22. Good old
Yeah, look at that.
22.
Yeah, that's a midget gardener.
Yeah, right. All right, well, it was worth a try. Rang good.
22.
A lot of stuff in here. Wire. We got a decent signal here somewhere. Getting a faint signal in here. Saying 4 inches. I don't know, it's ringing up like a bullet. It was faint though, because I have a lot of surface trash to get through. It says about 3 or 4 inches.
Come on.
Might be.
That's
We
probably-
found some in here.
Yes, we did. Like years ago, I found that eagle buck.
There it is. Got a gardener. Drop gardener.
That's a 3-ringer, bub.
Huh?
That's a 3-ringer.
You sure?
Look like it.
Nah, I think it's a gardener.
That's 3.
That is a 3-ringer.
Look at the
That's
ball.
a mini
Look at the
ball.
base.
That is a mini ball.
You see it? I didn't bring my little kit with me.
That's a first in here.
Watch it be a US. The only one I ain't got. Yeah, this was a gardener honey hole.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna have to wait till we get it. I didn't bring my little pick with me. I think it's standard.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just cone shaped inside.
Yep. Yeah, I think it's just standard. It's a dandy. How did I miss that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
How'd you miss it?
I don't know.
Hey, first find of the day right
You're
there.
right.
Relics
Good deal.
are us.
Good deal.
Doing weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, back, there. In that.
Not yet.
Still on the ground.
Right there it is.
Coin, ain't it?
Oh, that looks like it might be a button or
Just square something.
hey, what is that? I don't know what that is.
Don't break it. It's a coin.
No, it's not a coin.
It's a medal. It's a medallion or something.
Yep.
There's something
That's-
on the front.
Junk. No, wait. Yeah, it's junk hair.
There's something on the front of it.
Yeah, it's a medallion. Some kind of medallion.
Let me see.
It looks like a bird or something. Can't make it out.
This thing's worth millions.
It's thousands of millions.
Thousands of millions.
cents.
Medallions and medallions.
That's something.
There's always something.
There's writing on it, on the rim. There's a woman. It could be a Mother
That's what I've
Teresa
seen.
or
Something
Mother
Catholic,
Mary or something
Catholic.
like that.
Could be.
Yeah, there's design on the outer rim of it.
It's probably pewter. That's why it looks like it's chipped
This
up a
is
little
where
bit.
the chain would have went right there on the top.
I thought it was a bullet, but hey, I'll take it.
That's cool.
That's right.
Good find, Jeff.
Yeah. It's
Huh?
cool.
How's
'Cause
that AT Pro treating you?
Pretty damn good.
Mike will have one here
You're
soon.
daggone
I
right.
know it's getting deep because Mike's already been in here.
You're right. You're
Make
right.
you feel bad,
Yeah,
Mike.
yeah, it is. No, I'm happy
Great,
for
you
you
guys
guys.
come in here and
Here.
just start tearing up stuff.
I'm happy for you guys, big time.
And this place has been hammered.
Hammered
Hammered.
nightly.
Pull out a mini ball, a little pendant. You found a 2-cent piece, 1865. Yeah, I thought so.
I don't know if that's writing or just a decorative
think
design,
it's
but it is
design.
something definitely right there, and that was where the chain went.
It's cool. All right, let's go hook up with Shawn and
All right.
get at it.
Well, we just started finding stuff.
We could always come back later. And they're off to the racetrack. Got Mike with his GTA 550. Jeffy with his brand new AT Pro. Cory with his AT Pro. Shawn, ooh, he's got a little scorcher coil on there today. Look at that, yeah. He's gonna be hitting in between the twigs, under the leaves. I got mine too, so I'm gonna start out with my bigger coil. So, what do you think's gonna happen today?
We're gonna find a buckle and a cannonball.
Man, I hope you're right.
And a cannon.
Yeah, right. Alright, Cory just got a 75 to 80 signal, so it's probably a good coin or a bullet. Did you check to see how deep it was?
It's only 2 inches.
2 inches. Probably a penny. Just on the side.
Found like 3 of them up there in one hole. 3 or 4.
That's junk cap.
So we got a signal in here. It's reading in the 60s. Could be a bullet. Got some roots. And a chintzy shovel. Because I've already gone through 2 shovels digging. I think it's a can. Oh, gosh. There's some big roots. It's gonna make it easy. Look at that. Huh? That's a big one. That's a biggie.
It's a gardener, ain't it?
No, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think it's as big as a fatty.
That's a fatty.
Let me see it.
3 rings. Hold it into the camera.
It's just a regular one, bud. Honest.
Is it?
Yep. Cool.
Yeah,
I missed having it on the camera.
Put it on the camera. You're putting it into the
Yeah,
viewfinder.
in the viewfinder.
That was 3 inches. So that's a mini ball.
Yep. Standard 3 ringer. Not a pull. Till it was laying this dirt is wet.
Yeah.
It doesn't have that white patina.
Yeah.
It's there, but
Gotta love relics. Nice. It's number 2 within 15 minutes. And
You're on it.
I don't have my case to put them in, so I'm gonna have to hold that shut.
oh, I can hold them for you.
Good deal, good finds. I don't know where everybody else is.
On the golf course.
Well, they looking for golf balls.
Yeah. We're looking for mini balls. We're looking for golf balls.
Make it nice and pretty so that nobody knows we were here. We'll be like a raccoon. We'll pat it down. Cool. All right, so we got a lot of signals in this one little area, and Mike was pulling out some melted lead, and Shawn's finishing out the hole here. Yeah, there's pieces everywhere. There's a big piece.
Oh, that looks like iron.
No, that's lead.
Is it? It's
Yeah, it
rusty.
just has the crust
Oh,
on
yeah,
it.
it is. That's a big one.
Yeah, that's probably a bullet too. Mike, bring them over here. Here's the pieces that Mike just found out of this hole. So it looks like we might have a fire pit here. A lot of big lead. There's another piece in there. If we dig this out, it might start. Do you see any ash or anything in here?
I like to find one that's half melted.
Yeah, that'd be cool. There it is.
Fuck.
You find another piece? What's this other piece over here? Oh, I thought there was one in there. There's another piece. That's probably enough lead there for about 3 bullets. Whoa.
Yeah, that's a little tiny piece. Holy crap.
Might be a piece of wire. I think it was a piece of wire. Or an old darn nail. Yeah, it's a nail. Nope. That's lead. Lead. I think you got all your pieces, Mike. You got enough for what, 3 bullets?
Yeah.
2?
At least.
Cool. That was a good hole. Well, Mike just got a good 65, 70 signal right here, so Shawn's gonna dig it up. Right beside
Mike needs
the lead hole pit here. About 2 to 4 inches. So it might be more big lead. Could be a bullet, which we hope it is. And we got iron.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
No.
I got my iron turned off. I'm telling you, there's a bullet in there.
What is it? Right there.
That's a bullet.
More lead.
Guaranteed.
More
Guaranteed
lead.
that's
That
a
sucker's
bullet.
about the size of a quarter.
15 on
Let's
it.
see if we can find some rings.
It does have ridges on it, like there's a ring on it. Rub it on your pants.
I'm not putting it in my pants. Rub it on my pants.
Rub it on your pants.
Am I getting any
That's
rings?
definitely a melted bullet.
That's nice. Nice. It's right beside the creek stream here too, so it could be a.
I'm telling you. Easy now.
Could be.
Get my snotty nose.
Is that it?
Cut her back.
Put her back in the pond, Hoss.
Yeah, I'm getting that. Thanks, Shawn.
You getting a shovel? Coming up shovel?
It did come up shovel.
Cory might get his first Confederate
Watch it be my reach.
Civil War bullet. I hope it is. I hope you're right.
Hey, Cory needs a wreath.
Yeah, right.
A little bit deeper.
Yeah, you're right on top of it.
That's a pull tab right there in the side.
Is it? And that's a full tab.
You're kidding me.
Is it?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just saying.
That thing was ringing solid.
Check the side.
It's deep.
Get your left. There you go.
There just went the wreath.
Cory's looking for his first Civil War bullet. Can we find it? I see white. There it is. Yes, he found it.
Yeah, I think,
Yes.
I think it's aluminum can.
Get your small tool down there so
Yeah.
you don't bust it up, man. Come on.
He's
Not
learning
that-
this
not-
shit.
I see white. I see
What the hell
patina.
use it? I didn't know you had a pinpointer.
There it is.
Yeah, it is. It's the other half the reef.
That's a breastplate.
There it is. Nice.
Thanks, Mike.
All
I'm
right.
sorry, buddy. It's all right.
Thought it was it.
I had high hopes.
I did too. You did find a breastplate.
He told us right before he walked over here.
I know.
Try again.
That was the aluminum.
What's the rate? 68, 70?
37, 31.
That's what Mom was saying.
What?
That's what Mom was saying. 3s.
Nothing over a 40. That's how mine was going a bunch of times down there. My first swipe was a high number, then it would go to nothing. I had holes down there I dug at 70, and when I took the plug out, they'd go clear to 40.
6 inches. I'm digging it.
You want me to film it?
That time.
68.
Well, you just cut that bullet in half.
Yeah, right.
You want me to film?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't say yeah. I asked you.
Wasn't it filming?
Is it on?
Is it?
Yeah. Jesus. I'm glad you can edit this.
I thought I had it on. Alright, Cory refused to dig up my signal, so I gotta prove to them that my detector is running fine for bullets. Oh my gosh. I know, I missed it. There it is. It's a bullet. I cut it in half. Son of a gun. Alright, so I got this high signal next to this barberry bush. I'm not sure what it is. Jagger's out of the way there. So anyhow, it's in here about 4 inches, and there's roots everywhere. So like I said, I just opened up the ground here, and I have no idea what it is. Sorry about the camera. And I got a big old fatty, Jeff.
You lucky ball.
See, they're still here.
Yeah, you never heard them out.
They are still here. That's a 3-ringer.
What'd that come up at?
Mini ball, 68.70.
Yeah.
Nice. Man, it's a bullet day. It is definitely a bullet day. Awesome. Well, guys, what'd you think of the day? Yeah.
Dang.
Weeds. Oh, that's fun. I found a lot of golf balls.
Yeah.
Like 163 golf balls.
163.
Right here.
He's got 163 golf balls.
They're in my bag. You'll see. Maybe not that many, but like
Nice.
20.
It's good to see trash in there too.
Yeah.
Getting a little chilly out. Had a little bit of snow flurries coming through, but all in all, I think I got probably 4 or 5 drop bullets. I found a really cool mini ball that was sliced in half, and I found the first half, the bottom half of it, and then later on, about 20 feet, 30 feet away, I found the top half of it, so it was pretty cool. So we're heading out, take a look at what we found, and I guess we'll figure out what we're going to do next for the next hunt. Alright, so here we go. End of the day hunt. Got a lot of relics here. A lot of trash. Alright, we're going to start over here. Whose finds are these?
No.
Cory? Not a bad day. Round ball. Looks like some. You keep adding them pennies up, you're going to end up with $1.
I'd like to find the asshole that throwed all them down there.
You got a lead. What'd you say this is, Mike?
Like a lead button.
Like a lead button. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's good. Good idea. And then Mike also found. What are these things called again?
Colonial tabs.
Yeah,
That's
right.
what Shawn called
Shoe
them.
buckles.
Yeah.
All right. So we got a dime, got a shell casing. Mike found a lot of melted lead here. Give you an idea how big some of these are. Here's a So that's a good bit of lead. And then Jeff, is this Jeff's?
Yeah.
Jeff found
Colonial neck thing.
a brass.
I forget the name of it.
I'm going to say Anglo-Saxon Roman brooch. Not sure what that is, but it was here. Bottom of something.
That's 12 Georgia rivet.
Okay. Some pennies. I don't know what kind of bullet that is.
Well, geez, you guys did find some bullets.
Yeah. Shawn found a nice spoon, folded.
Somebody, it's a hem weight. Who found the hem weight?
Yeah, hem weight. That's what it is. A hem weight.
Of course, you got to show the trash on it, by the way. Here's the rest of the trash. And this is Gene's finds, mine. Got some bullets here.
That's a hem weight.
What's a hem weight?
This in here is the bottom piece that I
Sew
found.
them into
And
coats and
a
dresses
few
and
yards
stuff so
away,
that
I found
it
the top,
down.
the top
That
to
could
it.
be some more.
Doesn't got the
Buckle
patina.
here,
They used to even,
big hunk of
sometimes
flat
you'll
piece of
find
lead. Looks like it could have been a
Guard
flattened out
sense.
bullet.
Pretty
big.
big.
So all in all, fellas, Jeff, you want to come over into the frame
Hanging
here?
out with Jeff.
All right, so Mike seems to think that he's got the other piece to this bullet that I found. And they're saying it's a Gardenier bullet, it's an exploding bullet. Now I found a top to one that I thought was to this, but apparently it's not. And he seems to think that he has the top to it. So we're going to match these up to see if that's the case. If it is, then the piece that he found
5 years ago.
was about 5 years ago, and of course I just found this one today. So there you go. You see if it works.
There it is.
There it is.
Dead match. 5 years ago today.
Spin that around. Just spin it in your finger.
Wow.
It's a broken Gardenier bullet.
Cory, how do you like coffee?
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
They're reunited.
Reunited.
That's right.
Been apart for a lot of years. But
7
there it
years.
is.
Cool.
How neat's that? There you go, bud. We got it set.
It was a good day.
It was a good day.
John Henry in the battle of sinners and saints.
We don't have to
So, hey Shawn,
Yeah.
if you could point to the bottom right, like right here, down more, and say, please subscribe to our channel.
Please subscribe to our channel. PinPointing History.
Pointing history.
PinPointing History.
Pinpointing history.
Please subscribe to our channel. PinPointing History.
There you go.
Click this button right here. Right there.
And that's history, folks.
Yep.